this is HNW Christmas Special.
Yes.
Welcome, friends. Thanks for being with us here today. My name is Jingle John, and this is
Jingle James.
Jingle James, it is. That is right, and we're here to welcome you to the HNW Christmas Special.
Yes.
We're excited to have you. We have a lot of fun things.
Yes. What do we have planned?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Yes.
The first thing we have is we're gonna do some gingerbread build-off competition.
It's kind of my competition.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might be your favorite one.
Okay,
And then
what
next, we are going to have literal musical chairs.
Literal musical chairs.
Yes,
okay,
that's right.
what else?
Ready? And then we're gonna have, Christmas isn't Christmas without the kids.
Right.
We are gonna have Christmas with the kids, and they're gonna help tell us what Christmas means to them with all the honesty that they can bring. I love it.
Ooh, they're very honest too.
Take it away, let's hear them.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Home Alone. The cartoon version of The Grinch. Nightmare Before Christmas. The Grinch. Home Alone. Gingerbread.
Marshmallows.
What is this? I think it would smell like lavender oatmeal. Next question. I don't even believe in Santa. My mom's taking 100 pictures before opening presents. The thing that annoys me is that when it's morning, like presents are already there, but how did Santa went inside the house? If you don't have a chimney. What annoys me the most when my brothers prank me. Andrew.
The weirdest Christmas.
Last Christmas. When it snowed. When I found out my brothers were making random presents.
Socks.
Clothes. Underwear. A whole set of unicorns. There's like this little aquarium book that talks about aquarium and stuff, and I can't even read it. July. Summer. On Tuesday. I think today or tomorrow. On Monday, when Christmas is over. November, when it snows.
Oh, those kids, they warm your heart. I love hearing what's in their minds. They tell you how it is. I thought I was the only one that got floss and vitamins in my stocking, but I'm glad to see that it's more popular than that.
Yeah, your parents love you, bro.
Yes. Well, you know what I also love?
What?
Is some gingerbread houses.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that real
So
estate.
I think we should go check out some of these gingerbread houses
Yeah.
that have been competing for or competition.
Yeah, the competition, the gingerbread competition. Let's do
That's
that.
right. May the best gingerbread house win.
And you know what?
If it doesn't,
We need to blow them up.
I thought you were going to say we would eat it, but I guess so. Yeah, we can blow them up too.
We should.
All right. Well,
Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Rose, and today we will be judging the HNW Great Gingerbread House.
Build off.
Yes,
Yes. We have a really exciting competition set before
We
us.
do.
A lot of things that the contestants have to stay with. Judge Rose, we have one major rule.
it is one rule.
They have 10 minutes to create an incredible gingerbread house.
That's right, 10 minutes.
One rule, but 3 things that we're going to be judging them on.
3 things.
Style,
Style,
structure,
structure,
and
the wow factor.
wow factor. That's right. Let's go ahead and meet our contestants.
Let's.
I want that one. No, okay, I'll take this one. We're gonna win this thing. I'm not good at crafts, but we're gonna be good at this. You wanna win? How bad do you wanna win?
I've basically already won it.
Okay.
All right,
Here
let's
we go.
do this.
Here, get your nice apron on.
Oh my goodness.
I have
Okay.
a question, Christian.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you ever made a gingerbread house
I've
before?
never made a gingerbread house.
I haven't either.
All right, you ready?
I guess we put these on.
Looks like we're the yellow team. Here we go.
Go yellow.
These are festive, kind of big birdie.
Well, you're tall.
That's a lot of yellow. Reminds me of Sesame Street, Judge Rose.
Gingerbread house making 101. Okay, we can do this.
Great for kit building and cookie decorating. This stuff never
Gingerbread
works.
man. Guess I shouldn't eat them. And there are a lot of packages here, so
Aha, looks like we have the Starbucks baristas this time around.
how about you? Like I came to this kind of with a plan because I thought like, you know, like you got to know kind of what to do.
Yeah, absolutely,
So
a
I
plan.
think the first thing is
Well, I hope they have an order ready for this gingerbread house because there is some great competition today.
You know, when we've seen this contestant putting their things together, she's been rattling off a lot of facts. She seems to be very studied up on her gingerbread knowledge.
last year these guys in Bryan, Texas built a gingerbread house that was 2,520 square feet, edible gingerbread house they could walk into.
Wow.
I know, I need you to stop. I need you to stop that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was great working with Christian. He's a little messier than I would be if I was working by myself. So, you know, but he tried really, really hard. I mean, bless his heart. He tried so hard to help.
So do you feel like you were actually a big helper?
Oh yes, I was a very big helper. I was the biggest helper.
Let's do it.
You need help?
No, I think I got it. Do you have the other stuff?
I do.
These two seem to help each other and want this to really work out.
No, they've got great technique, but it is draining the life out of me to watch them put this together.
What are we gonna call this? What kind of gingerbread house is this?
Country.
Country.
Real country.
Real country.
Real country Christmas.
We could be country too, because we are country.
I know.
The techniques that they're using, they're unconventional.
Definitely have never seen them in any convention I've been in.
Do you have any knives or any scissors?
She's asking for, I think, a knife?
I'm not allowed
You
to
have a
use knives. I
pocket
can't
knife?
use. No, I don't have any
Dang.
knives.
I just heard him declare he's not allowed to touch those, apparently.
I'm trying to be as organized as possible.
I need you to be like a real helper, not a pretend helper.
No, I'm a real helper for
Like
you.
put all of wait.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, looks like there's a little break in communication here.
So the idea behind this is real simple. Priscilla was in the military. She was in the Air Force at one point. And we thought pink camo was the way to go today. So here we go. You ready?
They could care less about what is going on. And it's like there's not even a timer on the board for them.
You know, and
There's
he
one rule.
and well, he did come prepared.
He did. He did. It looks like he has a full tactical setup for this gingerbread build-off.
Not actual rules.
it's white like icing. I was thinking we might have problems with it. And look.
Are those hardware tools, Judge Rose?
I believe so.
They'll never know.
Do you know how to use it?
Yeah, watch.
I think this is wrong.
Well, I think we should just start.
I don't know.
We
I have
didn't
a
take
lot
a
of
trip in
questions.
time and go someplace else. This is still a gingerbread build-off, right?
I think so.
I believe it feels like I'm in woodshop.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That will do
I need
it.
squirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's why she's my partner.
I'm not sure that the competition would allow such a tool to be used.
I just have to make the hole bigger.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I need you to be a helper, like a real big helper.
Okay, I'm gonna be a real big helper.
I need to be real. Oh dear.
I don't know. I felt like I was a big helper, but she was a little controlling, and I don't know. I didn't always know if she was doing, a big plan. So I don't know, but I'm glad I could help.
Oh, bummer.
It's okay.
And it's gone.
Surprise, surprise. We didn't see that one coming.
We did, unfortunately. We did see that coming. Oh,
No country house is complete without an RV.
Oh yeah.
So if we were to just kind of
Call it a night.
support the whole house.
And
That's a nice recovery there.
is it?
and slap it on.
That's called improvising.
It looks like now she's going with just a slap technique.
I really think that this might work for them.
It honestly reminds me of when a toddler has one of those little toys and they're trying to line up the shapes. And it's like they're trying to put a triangle in the circular part.
It was the wrong size screws. Basically.
She always has an excuse.
Did you see the Barbie house thing that the other
Yeah,
two built? Man, that was awesome.
they cheated. My humble opinion.
I like their use of the candy placement. I like what they're doing right here with trying to make sure that this is going to have a great look about it.
I was thinking we could have done like a super healthy gingerbread house, but I couldn't find a recipe to make gingerbread house out of cauliflower.
That would be disgusting.
Have you ever seen a house where the walls are kind of like sinking in this way?
Not this house.
Cool.
I like that they're working together. I just think that they have two different ideas of what this should look like.
Yes.
Okay, right?
'Cause that's not what's
push the
happening
roof
right now.
together. It just went in. All right, you gotta hold the roof together
All right.
like a good helper. Do you know the first gingerbread house came about because of the grim fairy tale Hansel and Gretel, which creeps me out. It's always creeped me out as a kid. But that's where they started. Yeah.
I'm feeling stressed out. I like candy.
Be patient, be kind, fruit of the spirit thingamajig. You don't break a piece of the few pieces that you have. What in the world? She wasn't being gentle. She wasn't being slow. She was probably sweating. She was too impatient. So that's my only complaint, but otherwise she's awesome.
Oh, well, just kind of thought we were going for the war theme, so I thought I'd do the Rambo, and now I can just eat it, right? It's dried though. It's kind of getting gross.
Okay, just let it. Whoops!
No!
Shoot.
And that's it. That's it. Contestants, go ahead and put everything down. Barbies, vests, and tools, icing, candy.
Horses in the stables.
Yes. Put
It
all
is
down.
time now to.
No more hands off the table. Hands in the air, actually, if you could. Thank
Time
you.
is up.
Thank you very much. Well, hey, Ed, after a lot of deliberation, it was a tough choice
It
from
was.
us. We have three incredible pieces here. They hit all three marks
They did.
very, very well.
Did
Very
great
well.
jobs, yes.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about this one here on the left?
This one had the wow factor.
Yes.
It had all of the pieces. They were placed where they needed to be. The candy, the car, knocked over the horse where it was at. Just a great,
looks
great
good.
to look at. Yes,
It looks very
and
good.
it tastes wonderful.
No soggy bottoms.
No soggy bottoms.
Not at all, not at all. Now this piece right here on the right, excellent use of the icing, the candy
Yes.
placement, has the style, wow factor there a little bit. Now they went with an open floor concept.
They did.
Maybe a little too open, Judge Rose. Maybe a little too open. I mean, it's completely exposed to the candy elements.
It is.
We enjoy it, but had to take some points off for that.
We did, and it was a difficult decision to make, but I
It
do
was.
think that we have a winner.
I did a very clear winner. If anything, it's obvious. We haven't referred to it yet, haven't talked about it yet, but the winner had to be
The yellow
the
team.
yellow team.
Just the technique that they used, the placement of the candy, the men.
It's
Army
beautiful.
men.
The style here on the
Yes.
roof, I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but just the detail on the pink icing here on the roof.
You know, it captured the parachute and where it landed is just a great looking piece.
It really did,
Great,
it really
great.
did. And when it comes to structure, I can't think of too many things more sturdy than the armed forces, which is a really big theme that we have going on right here. So, I mean, all
Great.
three pieces,
yes.
incredible.
Incredible. Must have taken them hours to do these work.
Had to have,
Yes.
had to have. But the yellow team here in the middle, this
Definitely.
piece, it highlighted all three categories. just
Definitely the winner.
above and beyond.
Yes.
Wow, that was definitely the first time I've seen that before from a gingerbread.
Yeah, I was just kidding. I didn't think we were gonna blow them away for real.
Well, they blew the competition away for sure. I was personally hoping we were going to eat the gingerbread, but instead we got to dodge it and wear it. But
okay.
Thank you all very much for joining us today. We hope you have had a blast. This has been our favorite, most honest, fun, and exciting Christmas special event we've ever hosted.
Yes, out of 2.
That's right, and hopefully not the last. Thank you for joining us. We'd love to introduce you to our favorite person, Pastor Steve.
Pastor Steve.
He gets that a lot. Pastor Steve, please join us and help share with us what makes Christmas so special.
Pastor Steve.
Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas. It has been so much fun watching our church family having a blast, making gingerbread houses, do all kinds of crazy stuff as we celebrate Christmas. Now, if you haven't already made plans, I want to make sure that you know that you, yours, your family, your neighbor are invited to come and to join us for our Christmas Eve services. So we're going to have an outdoor service, weather permitting, on December the 23rd, and then 2 services indoors on December 24th. Head over to our website, get all the details so that you can join us for our Christmas Eve services. Now, I want to talk about why it is that we're going to finish our Christmas celebration with a worship service. You know, we have a lot of fun with all of these gingerbread houses and the games and the silliness and the music and the fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. But whenever it's time for us to think about Christmas, we really want to think about the reason for Christmas. You know, Joy and I have 2 boys, and they're older now, but I can tell you that whenever they were young, we would always laugh about whenever they'd open up their presents and that kind of thing. When they were little, there would always be one of them, it would seem like, that would want to play with one of the big boxes or the wrapping paper that would be left on the floor. And we would sometimes laugh about the fact that we would have bought these presents and we'd have them there, and even though the presents were literally right next to them, just right there in the room, they were more fascinated with the box. Now, you know, obviously, as our kids got older, that wasn't the case anymore, but it was kind of funny to see that you would put this time and this effort into choosing just what you thought would be the perfect gift for your kid, and then they would spend all this time just hanging out, playing with the wrapping paper or the box. You know, God gave each of us the perfect gift. He crafted it. He thought perfectly about it because He wanted you and I to know exactly how much we're loved. That's why God gave us His Son, Jesus. Now, the thing about Christmas is that we celebrate that gift, that God saw us and loved us enough to give His Son. Yet, for whatever reason, oftentimes at Christmas, we get caught up in all the trappings. Sometimes we're so focused on trying to make Christmas about family or trying to make sure that we get that perfect memory done just right. We've got to be sure to post on Instagram that we've decorated cookies, or we've got to be able to make it to that Santa's light display over in College Station, or we've got to do whatever the thing is. And if we don't do that, then we've missed out on Christmas. But the truth is that a lot of times when we're running around trying to decorate cookies or make it to see the Christmas lights or do whatever, we're a lot like the little kids that are playing with the wrapping paper instead of truly taking advantage of the great gift that's been given to us. You know, over the years, I used to hear pastors who would say that God cannot be in the presence of sin, but that's not true. In fact, Christmas is the message that is totally untrue. God in flesh, Jesus Christ, was in the presence of sinful man over and over and over whenever He decided to come and to walk among us. But the purpose, the reason that Jesus came was because Jesus wanted us to know that we, when we're stained by our sin, after death, could not be in the presence of God. Not because God doesn't love us or want us to be in His presence, but because a holy God would eradicate, would vaporize sin if sin came into His presence. That's why Christmas is the celebration that it is. That's why we make cookies and make gingerbread houses and put lights up and sing songs and write songs. That's why we do this kind of stuff, because it's incredible news to think that we would be eradicated in the presence of God if it hadn't been for His great love to send His Son, Jesus Christ. That's the beauty of Christmas, and that's what our Christmas Eve services are really going to be all about. The Apostle Paul in the book of Romans said that the wages of sin is death, but the great gift of God is life in Jesus Christ. God gave us a gift through his son. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to be like the kid who misses out on the great gift. Again, there's nothing wrong with all the great stuff that we do at Christmas, but we do ourselves and even the God who loves us a disservice if we don't take advantage of the great gift that he's given us in Jesus. So let's have fun this Christmas. Let's laugh. Let's be with family or friends. Let's take advantage of exchanging gifts, enjoying the music of the season. Let's do all of the things that make this season special. But let's be sure that we are remembering why it is that we celebrate, that God saw us, that he loved us, and he pursued us even though we were sinful by becoming flesh in the person of Jesus. So I want to tell you more about this story, and I think that you probably want to hear more about this story. So my invitation to you is that you would join us on December 23rd and December 24th to come and to hear the full explanation of what God did so that we might have eternal life with him and we might live in power and in love each and every day. So again, December the 23rd, we'll be having our outdoor Christmas Eve service, and then December 24th inside for 2 candlelight services. Head over to the website, find the service that makes the most sense for you, for your family, for your friends, and join us as we remember the true gift of Christmas. Because here at this time of year, we want you to believe in something more than simply gifts or trappings. We want you to truly believe in the God who loves you. Hope that you've had a fantastic time enjoying the Christmas special. So let's take a moment now and enjoy our closing music from the Myers family.
God rest thee, merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day. Ah, ooh, shabbat, shabbat. Shabbat, shabbat. Comfort and joy.
Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
About it?
Oh, Lord. Well, we'll tell them not to eat ours.
Okay, next, what are we doing?
I'm actually feeling a little grateful there weren't any knives present.
Me too.
All right, while you're still sitting there, let's go ahead and
Style.
I would
Yes.
recommend. I'm sorry, I need to stop talking.
It's okay, it's okay.
Can we start again? Start again, start again. I'm sorry.
Okay, for this one.
Oh my gosh! High five!
We should have practiced that one.
Let's try it again.
You can. Okay, it loosens.
Oh gosh, I went the wrong way. Help. Help me.
Okay.
Okay.
No, that wasn't good.
So when you pick it up, so it's.
Oh, yeah.
So when you pick it up. No.
We hope you've enjoyed, had a fun time, enjoyed this. I just blew it. So,
You blew that too.
let's start over. Okay. Here-
But you got to give me the recoil. That's okay. That shouldering was perfect.
3, 2.
Anyway, this house that these guys built, oh dear.
I'm really sorry. I tried my best to get Rory over.
Okay, let's do this.
Here we go.
Just make sure it squeezes out. We need more than that. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Come on over here.
This is take one.
All right, here we go. Quiet on set. And 3,